Alright guys, it is time to do some cell renovating here. Okay, so we have our auto smelter right here. We have our chest. It looks pretty bad. Today we're going to completely revamp our cell, make it look fantastic. So I'm excited for this. This is going to be good. Let's go ahead and first go to /cell. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the size of my cell to the new size of 12 by 12 just to maximize our space. And I'm also going to be able to set more homes with this home upgrade right here. And I'm also going to get a hopper upgrade as well so we can create a wood auto smelter as well. So let's go ahead and buy this right there, and let's buy this, and let's buy this. So there we go. We now only have 295 tokens, but that's okay because we have some upgrades now. I'm gonna go ahead and start a little montage here of me mining out my cell and clearing everything out, and so let's go ahead and get started. I'll see you guys in the montage. Alright, so I just cleared out the whole border here, and this is going to be a very big cell. I'm excited to have a ton of room here. This is going to be great. Super Breaker is definitely going to come in clutch for this as well. So I'm going to keep mining this out, and I'll see you guys in the montage again. Alright, so this is the resources that I've already collected from mining out this cell. We're making good progress here. We have a lot more room, dude. This is going to be great. We're going to have a ton of room for a huge auto smelter, a nice wood smelter, lots of storage and everything like that. Okay, so I just hit the bottom here of our cell. As you can see, we have tons of room up and down. I mean, look how much space we have. What I think I'm going to do is create 3 different levels here. So what I want to do is keep the ceiling this height for now, and then I'm going to create a basement as well. But that's the level the basement's going to be at. This level is going to be at this level, and we'll probably create a 3rd floor at some point, but for now we're just going to do 2 floors. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Super Breaker. This is really awesome, by the way, to have Super Breaker because you can just plow right through all of this stone. I just want to show you guys the comparison. I mean, that's what it used to be, and this is our new size. So I'm really excited for what this outcome will be like once we have everything in place and once we have all of our stuff situated. But what I want to do is start placing the wall, and I'm not sure what I want the wall to be. I'm gonna go through all the mines here, and ooh man, mossy cobble could be pretty cool actually. There's a ton of different choices I could do. Yeah, I'm gonna go through all of these to see what I like best. We got some terracotta here. Okay, so I think I have an idea. What I'm gonna do is I think that I'm gonna use this terracotta for the wall. Okay, this is what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have terracotta for the wall. What I think I also want to do is within the wall I want to have some ores, like some copper, gold, and iron, just to make it kind of like a prison theme. And I got to remember my roots, my guy. I mean, I'm currently in the R rank, and if I warp R, this is what the mine looks like. So as you can see, just take this and make it my wall. So it's an interesting design. It could go either way. I mean, it kind of looks weird, but I think you gotta have a prison theme for a prison cell. I'm gonna go ahead and use this for the wall. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do green terracotta for the floor. I don't know, does that match up well? I mean, green with that, I think it'll be fine. And for the ceiling, I think we're gonna do this stuff right here. What is this even called? Chiseled stone brick. I think this will look decent here. If we go back, so basically we would have, this is what it would look like. We would have, I don't know if I like that though. I'm gonna do the ceiling last, but what I want to do now is start collecting green terracotta and regular terracotta and some ores as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and gather up a bunch of resources, and we're gonna go ahead and make this cell beautiful. All right, so I'm just finishing up these last blocks of the floor here, and then I want to do a little speed run of me placing down all the terracotta. I think it'll be pretty satisfying, honestly. So I'm gonna go ahead and start placing these. Here we go. All right, there we go. Obviously, there's this big elephant in the room, so we'll have to get rid of this once we get some storage down, and once we get chests on the outside, then we can move our stuff to those chests, and then I can destroy all this. But for now, we're going to keep this here. But now I need to get some regular terracotta and some ores to do the wall. And I think what I'm going to do is place all the terracotta down first, and then go back and mine the blocks that I want to be replaced with ores. So that's my game plan here. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so the whole wall is in now. It's time to add some ores, and I think the ores will definitely make it look a lot less plain. So now I'm just going to mine some random holes in the wall. I think this will definitely make it look a lot better, and I think it'll just overall increase the value, get it? Because it's like ores and gold. I know, it's just, I'm going to stop talking now. I'm going to speed this up. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so we just got all the ores placed in, and not gonna lie, it looks okay. It's not my favorite thing, but it's not my least favorite thing. I think I could have done something a little differently, but it's definitely better than the plain wall. So we're gonna go with this for now. Like I said, I can always change this up if I need to. This is okay for now though. We're gonna go with this, and now I'm gonna go ahead and mine out the ceiling one higher, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so we just got the ceiling complete, and it looks fine. I'm not loving it, but I'm not hating it. You know, I'm not the best builder or the best designer. I'm not really that creative, so this is okay. It's not a bad layout, but what I want to do now is get some chests set up. I want to start creating the auto smelters and stuff like that, but I think it'll be really fun to see what level I get to once breaking all of these. And basically, once an ingot smelts here, we just take it out. 111 levels, dude. Let's see how many levels I can get from this. Alright, so we ended with 347 levels, which is insane. We'll have to do some enchanting at the end of this video, or probably in the next video actually, because this is actually a big project. This is taking me a while to mine out the entire cell, mine the blocks required for it, and organize everything. So for now, let's go ahead and start breaking this auto smelter. I do need an axe though. Where did my axe go? Alright, let's start with these right here. Let's just destroy all of these hoppers and furnaces, and yeah, it's time to finally move these things after being here for weeks, and we're finally moving on from this part of our prison career. Like I said, we're currently in the R rank, so we still have S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z to get through. So it's gonna be probably another month on this server at least before I prestige, and that's probably a minimum as well. It depends on how much I play outside of making these videos. But yeah, dude, breaking down these auto smelters is really opening up the space a lot. So my plan is to create a big auto smelter along this wall right here. So I think what I'm going to do is I need some more chests first of all. So let's go ahead and make some more chests. The reason why I'm doing it like this is because I want to have space behind the auto smelter to be able to put in a coal reserve, and then we're simply going to add hoppers to the back of the furnace like this, and then we're going to put the chests in right here, which is nice. And there we go. So we placed everything in. This should be very functional now, but we also need to make one for wood, and we need regular furnaces for that. So let's go ahead, let's make around, we're going to use 6 furnaces. We'll make 8 just because why not. All right, so I just finished making the wood auto smelter. How this is going to work is there's 6 different wood types, as you can see right here, and so each wood type will have its own separate furnace. And I also need to destroy the blocks above these here, because we need to be able to open these chests. But yeah, now that we can open these chests, basically each wood type will have its own furnace. We can put coal in the back here. We're basically going to be mining wood to turn into charcoal to smelt our ores. So it's a process, which is nice because you actually use the wood mine on this server, because charcoal is the most efficient way of, you know, smelting your actual other ores. According to a few people that I know on the server, charcoal is the best way to do it. So let's go ahead and go back here. Obviously, we need to clean up this part of my cell. It's definitely a mess. So I'm going to go ahead and mine this out, and we need to find a location for my chests. Okay, we have plenty of chests now. now let's go ahead and set up, yeah, let's go right here. Let's go ahead and do this, and I think we're gonna have plenty of rows for just dumping random stuff. This can kind of be our random section. All right, so I put down a bunch of chests here. This is gonna be my area where I can just dump stuff, like random stuff, but I actually want to have a more organized system of chests right here, so I'm gonna make them this way so I can put item frames on them and just easily be able to open them. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some more chests and start transferring all my stuff to these random chests, and we'll get more organized here momentarily. All right guys, so I'm placing in the final few blocks here of what our cell will look like pretty much, and yeah, so besides these heads right here, this is what it's gonna look like. And you know, I'm gonna obviously do some touch-ups and stuff. I'll do some organizing on my own. Right now all my stuff is in miscellaneous chests, but for now it looks pretty good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this cell redesign. I gotta still finish up this ceiling and stuff right here, so there's a few touch-ups I gotta do, but I gotta run some errands, and I gotta get some stuff done in real life. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode today. This auto smelter is working. We're getting some charcoal going and stuff like that, so that's awesome. But guys, with that being said, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, guys. Have a great day.